Hey everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles and the Tarot Mini Forecast for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. Now I'm doing these a little quicker today, so I'm not going to keep everybody. And here we go. We are working with the Hanson Roberts deck for your main reading. I'm going to do 3 cards. And we're also going to have the Power Animal Oracle cards just to see what medicine is coming through from the animals as well. So I don't know when you're seeing this. I'm making this very late in the week. So hopefully this is coming to you happy and well. Okay, so I'm starting off with Capricorn. I'm also working with a gorgeous Auralite crystal. I have some left. Ooh, not many. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what's coming through for you. What is the advice? What do you need to know, Capricorn? I just get this message of everything has changed, okay, for Capricorn. Everything's changed. Okay, so interesting to see. Don't forget you can get more in-depth readings from me at my website, devinemiracles.com. I do recordings for you and they are awesome because it's full of information. And I get to talk the whole way through. I can do phone call readings with you and healing, mentoring, and also deeper healings with the dragons, with the Egyptians, and with the shamanic healing too. Okay, here we go, Capricorn. All right, so I'm making, as I said, I'm making these videos kind of quick today. I have a lot going on. Okay. Right, here we go. Interesting energy. So I'm going to start with the first one with the King of Pentacles finally turning up. The Ace of Rods is your second card. Here we go. And the Two of Pentacles. Everything has changed. Okay, this definitely has, is a sort of looking like it's about money here for you, for the most part, for Capricorn. Okay, I'm trying to give you a clear picture of him. He is a knight, the Knight of Pentacles. He takes a long time to turn up. Okay, so he's finally here. He's one of the slowest, well, he is the slowest knight that there is. There sometimes is some concern here with the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm going to talk to you about what I feel it is. And I feel like this is more that there has been some kind of emergency going on for you. There's been some kind of big worry. You know, just something that you're really confused about, Capricorn. And this is just saying, okay, no more need to be worried about anything. The past is the past. There's nothing that you can do about it. And it's time to move forward. And the ideas and the inspiration and abundance are here if you want it. Okay? So there's a new direction with the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like it's something that may be for some people moving interstate or moving overseas or going somewhere else to create an extra income, or, you know, having this kind of energy happen. But the idea is that it's going to be a benefit to you. So if you've been worried about work, you've been worried about life, whatever it is, when this comes forward and someone gives you this advice, take it and move forward in your life, because that's where you're going to be happy. You're not happy where you are at the moment, and it's time for a change. And the Ace of Wands is here with you to bring that in as well. Some people may be having a new development at work. A promotion could also happen. Or you could be working more on your music or more creatively in your life. And, you know, it's been a benefit to you to do that. It's like exciting for you, okay? This new turning point is exactly what's needed. It's all going to start making sense and come back into your life. But make those changes that you feel that you need to, but don't do it with any more stress, okay? If someone's causing stress for you, you know what to do. Get out of there. Leave it. It's not worth it, because as a Capricorn, you know, you tend to want to stay grounded, but someone who's all over the place, you start getting all over the place. You absorb a lot. And it's interesting for an earth sign, but you actually really do. And of course, there's juggling here with the 2 of coins as well. But you can see the stress in the background, you know, all this stormy water, that's gone. And you're looking at things and you've come into an alignment. Over the next week or 2, you'll start noticing calm. You know, you are absorbing a lot of Earth's energies, and there's a lot coming up from the Earth, you know, releasing, as well as there are things changing energetically, and the planetary rise and solar storms and all this kind of stuff is affecting things in your life. So be aware of that as well. Okay, let's have a look at but overall, Capricorn, things are changing, okay? Things are changing and going to change quickly. So be ready for this, and it's going to be amazing, okay? All right, so what's your medicine from the animals? Own your power. We have Raven magic, okay? Don't be scared of magical things, all right? I know that people don't, you know, they're afraid of magic or whatever. You know, spells are energy. People can send spells your way that are very, very negative. If they do, they're going to get it back tenfold. You personally have a choice. You can work with energies. You can work with the magical powers. You can work with your dragons and your guides and your angels and draw in the positive energy. That's what Raven magic is about as well. Activating the pineal gland. If you want to really activate yourself or attune yourself to Raven energy, you could touch your third eye and imagine a white light is going from your third eye right back into your pineal gland, okay, and cleansing and clearing and decalcifying this. But if you only practice for like 30 seconds at a time of just building this white light. Now, I tell everybody, all you have to do when you're trying to attune or you're trying to visualize or something is use your imagination, okay? Because that switches everything on. So just imagine this white light going through into your pineal gland, awakening your third eye, if that's what you really want to do. Opening up and owning your own power with the Raven. Do you think he messes or cares about anything or anyone? Do you think he goes, oh, okay, I'm going to let that person treat me really, really bad. I'm going to move out of their way. I'm going to go into the shopping center and I'm going to move out of everybody's way because, you know, I'm polite. No, you've got a right as well. You know, own your own power, you know, push yourself forward. Of course, if you're going to bump into somebody, you're going to, you know, move or shift or whatever, but don't always compensate to everybody and, you know, just, you know, always put yourself last. This is like own your power. You have got some real power going up inside there. So it's going to start making sense to you. You may see crows everywhere. You may be dreaming about it. I see them all the time myself. You know, they are part of my spirit animal. You know, I have 3 or 4 of them that I really connect with now. And the Raven is one of them. So just own your power because it's going to help you to strengthen. Okay. All right. So Capricorn, everything's going to make sense really, really soon. All right. Taurus, thank you for joining me. I am doing the tarot mini forecast for you guys. Now I'm going to be working with the Hanson Roberts deck for your main reading and also the power animal cards for some animal medicine. Okay. So hold on to your hats. Here we go. Taurus. I'm also working with the Auralite crystal, of course. Taurus, what's happening? Okay. Okay, you're confused as well. Oh, what's going on with this energy here? Okay. Don't forget, deeper readings at my website, devinemiracles.com. Mentoring, healing, support. Okay. All right, here we go. Taurus, 3 cards. Okay. All right. Oh. I don't like that when there's like a ton because I don't want to take a ton. 3 cards. Okay, there we go. Okay, some major cards going on here for you, Taurus. This one was your first card, the King of Cups. Okay. So even though you're confused, it's because you're a little bit emotional right now, okay? So emotions have come to the surface. It may be Mother's Day, where you are, and maybe you've been thinking about your mother, or something's happening emotionally here, or there's just loss or pain or whatever, and you're feeling those emotions, okay? And it's okay to do that. I know, Taurus, that you don't like to feel emotions, but it's okay. You may be missing somebody, you may be missing like a parent, like we were saying, or it's someone's special birthday and they're not there. There's something that has triggered an emotional point in you, but it's also helping you to open up your spirituality as well. Even though you've got this emotional point happening and things are shifting and changing, you're starting to realize a lot of things, and how things have hurt you in the past, which is actually really good therapy for yourself. When you start to admit the things that bother you the most, those are the things that, those are the things that you can then clear out and really start to make progress with your health and healing too. But you've reached a point of emotional, release perhaps, or things that you didn't realize were bothering you so much have been, and it's been actually cleansing for you, okay? That's brought you into this energy of temperance. So because of your releasing, and because of your emotions coming to the surface, you've brought yourself great healing as well. And you can see the energy coming down from the heavens there. So there is support from the other side of the veil for you too. And you're never truly alone, but you're walking into this energy of balance, understanding, and peace in your life after a period of confusion and obviously emotion. And it leads you to the sun, this energy of the sun. So, bringing you into that feeling of complete happiness. And for some people with the Taurus, that's children coming towards you, or you're moving towards children. There's some kind of issue with kids here, and there seems to be a resolution. For some people, there's a house move with the sun, moving to some place that brings in that happiness and brings in that beautiful, joyful energy into your life too. Just a real good feeling of peace, okay, after a time of turmoil within. Of releasing things from within. And it's all going to start to make sense to you. Just your trigger points and, your true hurts, and maybe you have been denying, your true feelings about things. And this is saying that you've finally also reached the next part of your journey. You've reached a milestone for you. And May is a month, isn't this Taurus, there's birthdays in May. Sorry, I'm not really that good at astrology. But, there may be this special time and also a time of loss here too, but that it's a turning point in your life as well. And it needs to be. If you're still going on about and feeling grief from years and years and years ago, and it's really bad, I'm not just talking about letting it out every now and then, but really bad where every day it's there, you need to talk to somebody. That's why my throat's just locked up. It's like you guys need to talk to somebody on deeper levels and just really get your feelings out and across, okay? So you may be holding back your emotions. It's really warning you not to do this. This is going to have a detrimental effect on you. It's time to talk about the things that have upset you in the past, even if they seem minor, Sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest trauma in somebody's life. I've seen that so many times. Okay. All right, what's your animal medicine for Taurus? Swan, grace, beautiful. Appreciate, what does it say here? Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. Okay, you can see my windows through it, okay? So you are not seeing yourself through the eyes of the angels, and the angels always look down at us and see us with nothing but unconditional love. So the way that you've been doing things is when you've been feeling things, like having this grief kind of episode, then you've been judging it. So you've been seeing it as not something that is cool. You know, it's not a good thing. So then you're feeling guilt about it, okay? It's time with the energy of the swan. You imagine seeing a beautiful swan flying past you. Their energy, their grace, their love, their support. Remembering that that's the person that you are as well. I mean, you can be in a bad mood and you can be grumpy and you can have a temper and all of that. But really inside of yourself, there's that innocent child energy here. And that's what needs to come back forward. The animal working with you is having, you know, the swan and having that grace and that peace, bringing in that medicine of deep love for the self. Okay, because you have it for everybody else. It's time to bring that deep love for the self. And if you have loved ones on the other side of the veil, they only want you to see yourself through, you know, greater eyes, to see yourself as loved unconditionally. You know, it's true. And that is the biggest message I ever get from anybody from over the other side is, you know, tell them to love themselves. Tell them it's okay. Tell them I'm okay. Just move on. I want to see you happy. I don't want to see you sitting there miserable. I want to know that my passing has meant something, has changed something within you, has spurred you on into action. You know, that's what the loved ones are saying to us. We don't want their life here to be, you know, meaningless. You know, we want to show them what we can do. Show the world at the same time, you know. That is what's going to bring a lot of closure for you and also more connection with them, you know, more connection with your loved ones, you know, in spirit by doing this. Okay, let's move on. So thank you, Taurus, for listening. I hope that was helpful to you. Everything's going to be okay. You've needed to have this emotional, you know, time. And now you're moving into the next level. So that's awesome. Okay. So Taurus, now for Virgo. Don't forget your moon and rising signs. Okay. Virgo, I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck. And I'm also using the Power Animal Oracle cards. Okay. For some animal medicine. So let's go. Okay. Virgo, what's up? Virgo, you feel really happy. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see what's going on. I'll do 3 cards. We're going to put them all together. Okay. Okay. Wow, interesting. There's a youthful energy around Virgo. So we have the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords. Look at this. And the 7 of Wands. Okay, all youthful energy. And maybe that's how you're feeling about yourself. I know that all the time I just change, you know, I just change all the time. I'm always like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to change my cells and I'm going to do this and I'm going to look this way or I'm going to do my hair like this or whatever. Like I'm always changing something and I love that. Change is as good as a holiday, right? Something spiritual is here with the Page of Cups. So for Virgo, there's been this sense of wonder, like, oh my God, it's finally clicked into place. Something has clicked into place in your life, spiritually, I would say, and also emotionally, because we're working with the cups. So the two of these things have come together and it's like you've had this aha moment. Some cases this is talking about actual children in your life, or maybe there's going to be some kind of announcement or a birth of a baby, or sometimes you can see that with the Page of Cups. But I'm just feeling in this instance that it's you personally, you know, that you've had this awakening, that you've opened up, that something has made sense to you and you're just like, oh my God, kind of energy around you. Like you're going to run with it. Now the Page of Swords here, okay, sometimes that can be somebody who's very spiteful, jealous, been, you know, causing trouble or whatever. Maybe that's part of it where you found out someone's real true motivations and feelings, etc. And you're like, oh, But I feel like this is more joyful energy, okay? Even with the Page of Swords. Like that to me feels like you have been very defensive, or you've needed to be defensive, and it's a better look for you. Because normally you let people sort of, get away with things. Sort of you're very, very more giving than you do taking kind of energy. And now you've been like, stuff that. I'm not doing that anymore. I have had enough of being walked all over. I have had this massive epiphany here, with this I'm getting it. This is what the this is what the energy of Virgo is. I understand. I'm getting it, and I'm the underdog winning here with the Seven of Rods. It's like, you can put all your stuff at me. You can throw all of your energy at me. I really don't care. Virgo, you are going ahead, and this is awesome, okay? If you're not feeling it right now, you will be. You're going to be done with something, some sort of situation, some sort of energy, fight. You're done. You're just not going to give it your energy anymore, and hallelujah for that, okay? You needed to do it, and it's going to help you so much in the future. Sometimes this has to do with kids that are leaving home, and they're done with an abusive lifestyle. Or, maybe you're done with some kind of friendship or relationship for yourself, and you're like, thank God, finally the determination that you needed is there. Okay, so this determination factor could be going into different parts of your life, okay? Just be aware, because the energy is very, very different now for all of us. We are ascending very quickly, so we're just not going to put up with anyone's crap. We're just not going to do it. So all of that's going to start fading away, okay? Let's see the energy of the animal cards as well. We had the Badger. Dig in and see it through to completion. So this is talking about perseverance. Again, persevering with something that you want to do, not something someone else wants you to follow through with, okay? This is your life, your journey. It's time, okay? And the Badger saying, just keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. It's okay. You just keep going and doing what you want to do. The energy and the medicine is all around you. The energy of animals and guides and loved ones and ancestors. Dig into them. Call them forward. Do that healing, clearing. Use the healing technique that I have here that I made for you guys. To get yourself back into that pure, forceful energy. I'm moving forward. This is happening. I'm doing this. I'm done. And persevere with those things. Nobody is living this life but you are. No one can make things happen for you. No one can shift things into your life unless you allow it, unless you're doing you're making the effort to make things happen. No one else can do this for you. It's like when you're learning to drive. No one can drive but you. As much as you want to have someone else there with you that when you're taking your test, only you can do it, okay? And this is the same kind of energy here. Persevere with the things that you want to do, because only you have the talent and the skill and the ability that nobody else has for what you want to do. So go ahead, do it. It's time, okay? So thank you guys for listening to me. I'm going to get these videos up and happening. Hopefully this is coming to you at the right time. And until the next time, lots of love, many blessings, and bye for now. Bye.